Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tyro.
Ready now, Tyro Estrada, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Garrett Cole gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting second, no left fielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat. His career line against Garrett Cole comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, LeMahieu for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cole sets. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
A 1-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Gleyber Torres comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Torres is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Stanton at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Fouled off.
He got him.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Popped him up. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Reggie Jackson. Into the corner and slicing foul. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So striding in, Austin Allen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Gio Urshela is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Tyro Estrada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit back up the middle. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 2.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Davis is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Cole gets the sign. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the into the box now, DJ LeMahieu as we begin the top of the 4th. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now back, left fielder.
Fouled away. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yankees do get ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jackson stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. Home run number 9 on the year as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The batter, the catcher.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Semien has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
Over to first, Cole, and the runner back. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs come across here. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
2 strikes.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Ricky Henderson. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Henderson is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Olsen in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
A ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy. By now, he's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do, to steal third off a catcher that
1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out and a runner on third. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Marcus Semien stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out and a runner on second base. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The next 1-2 pitch hit softly down the line at first. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Britton's ready, coming at him with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Popped up. Urshela is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the A's get a... Raleigh Fingers comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Aaron Judge is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, You have to elevate your sights.
Simeon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down by a count of. Tommy Kahnle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Settling in now, number 24. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Kahnle is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Popped him up. Voit ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here's the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Luke Voit. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the 1st out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Count remains 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Gary.
Fouled off.
Sanchez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after. Bottom of the inning now, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Austin Allen. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped at third. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-1 to count. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyro Estrada, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Last chance for the Yankees. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
You have to find a way in this situation to look.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Oakland took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Sean Manaea with his fourth win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.